Welcome to the district's game for your ceiling weighted wildcats. Before we get started, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Ellis Construction, T&W Machine, Community State Bank of Canton Ceiling Branch, Ceiling State Bank, Allegiant Land Services LLC, Hutchison Ford, Ceiling Auto Supply, Chain Seed, First Christian Church of Ceiling, I Told You Sue, Combs Feed and Seed, and Gore Nitrogen. Today the Lady Wildcats will be playing the OBA Trojans, and we're about to
Sorry for the interruption. A little technical difficulties. Got Kirsten Unruh up to bat. The count is 2-0. Now 3-0. So the count is 3-0. And that's ball 4. Tasty Cooper up to bat now. Foul ball.
Isn't she a really good soccer or basketball player? Isn't that catcher a really good basketball player?
The count is 1-1. It's a bunt, but they say it hit her. Dead ball. The count is 1-2 with 0 outs. Keeper gets a single. Now you have Kirsten Briggs up to bat.
All right, nobody hurt. Go work now.
Strike 1. Tasty Cooper steals. Is safe. Ball 1. Ball 2. The count is 2-1. Ball 3. That ball hits the fence. Tasty Cooper comes in to score, and Kirsten Briggs is up at, she's a triple. The OBA coach calls a timeout to talk to his players. We'll be back in a bit. I'll say some sponsors. I'll say some Ellis Construction, T&W Machine, Community State Bank of Canton Sealing Branch, Sealing State Bank, Hutchison Ford, out. We're back to the game. Tegan Hamer off the bat. Strike one. That ball is bye-bye. Tegan Hamer will throw a home run. Kirsten Briggs scores. What do you think about that home run, Tyler?
I think it was pretty good. She drove that one. It looked like she threw a changeup and she just smoked it.
I 100% agree with that. Now we have Avery Burton up to bat. Strike one. That ball just in the bat, right to shortstop, and she catches it for the first out. Now we have Bree Hedges up to bat. Ball one. Ball two. Three-0 is the count. Strike one. The count is 3-1 with one out. Bree Hedges gets a hit right in the gap, right in front of center field. Nice and easy single. The score is 4-0, Lady Cats. Now we have Casey Newman up to bat. Ball one. Ball two. Foul ball for strike one. Hit by pitch for Casey Newman. Now we have Katie Griffin up to bat. Coach Gore talking to his players. The score is 4-0, Lady Cats, with one out. Runner at first and second. Ball 1. The ball's up, and it dropped right between first and right field. Bases are juiced with K.O. Gilchrist up to bat. And she's hit by pitch, and Bree Hedges scores. Oh, back to the top of the lineup with Kirsten Unwin up to bat. The score is 5-0. Ball 1. Ball 2. The count is 2-0. And that ball is hit right in the gap between center and right. Kirsten Unwin scores, and Casey Newman and Cadence Griffin. That bumps the score up to 7-0. Now we have Tacey Cooper up to bat. Now we have a runner for Kirsten Unwin, Kimball Manuel.
I think they're just trying to get it. So she can score. That's why they
They'll be trying to do a trick play. Didn't work. The count is 1-1. Ball 2. Hit by pitch. Bases are juiced once again, and now we have Kirsten Briggs up to bat.
season if they score 4 runs. Must not be in the playoffs.
Ball 1. Strike 1. Count is 1-1 with 1 out. Ball 2. Ball 3. Try to back pick K.O. Gilchrist. She's safe. She got under that one. And it's a foul ball. Full count for Kirsten Briggs. Ball 4. Walkser. Kara Chris comes in for the score. Now we have Tegan Hamer up the bat after this quick little talk. But I'll announce some sponsors. Ceiling Auto Supply. Chain Seed. Gore's Travel Plaza. Great Plains Bank. River Rat Oil Field. Fireball Repair and Wrecker. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. First Christian Church of Sealing. Combs Feed and Seed. And Gore Nitrogen.
I can imagine switching the pitcher in the first inning. They only have him on the back. Is she playing third base?
Okay, where's Tim playing now? Second? Number 10.
No. 10's the new.
No, number 10 was the old pitcher.
Oh, no, 14.
Okay.
14 is the new pitcher.
OBA made a pitching change. Brought in number 14 and put number 10 at second base. Bases are juiced for Tegan Hamer. One-run home run. Let's see what she can do. She hits a ground ball to short. Shortstop pitches it to third and gets Tasty Cooper out, but Kimber Manuel comes in for the score, which makes the score 8-0. Now we have runners at second and first with Avery Burton up to bat. Strike one. Got her with the changeup. Ball. Counts 1-1 with 2 outs. Hard hit ball to third base. She taps her bag for the final out of the inning. The score is 9-0.
Welcome back. This is Tyler Shelf and Kellen Briggs, and we got Kirsten Unwin pitching, and it's high, ball one. Your score is 9-0. Sealing win. And that's high again, ball two. Kirsten Unwin is your pitcher. And we're gonna call it a little bit high again. Brought it down a little bit, just not enough, and the count is quickly 3-0. And that's gonna be ball four, and she walks. Now we have number 5 up to bat for the Trojans. And what can Kirsten Unwin do now? Runner on first. And it's a bunt, but ball one. Pulled it back in time. Runner on first, count 1-0. Kirsten Unwin, what can she do? Pulls it back, but that one's a strike. And now it's 1-1. She pulled it back, but it just went down the middle. So count is 1-1. What can she do here? And that's strike two. Showed bunt, pulled it back, swung, and missed. Count is 1-2 now. All right, Kirsten with the ball, out to throw, and and she swung and missed. Strike three, batter out. Got her with what I thought was a rise ball or a curveball, something like that. And now a new batter, runner on first, 1 out. 9-0 is the score. And that is low and outside it looked like. All right, what can she do here? She's gonna throw a ball outside. All right, runner on first, Kirsten Unwin, about to pitch. Throws a strike two, excuse me. Count is 1-2, threw it down the middle, and that's just too fast for the batter. All right, what can she do with this pitch? Gonna throw it outside again, and I believe it's full count. Or is it 2-2? 2-2. And that's strike three, batter out. She just throws them as hard as she can. And now that's 2 outs with a runner on first. All right, new batter up to bat, runner on first. And that's strike one. Kirsten Unwin hosing them. All right, we have a runner on first. 2 outs, 1 strike. That's going to be a foul ball. Now it's 0-2. 0-2, 2 outs, 0 balls. All right, Kirsten Unwin. And the pitch is away. And strike three, got her swinging. And that will do it for the top of the inning. And we will be right back. A quick shout out to some of our sponsors. Great Plains Bank, Gore's Travel Plaza, Hutchison Ford, Ellis Construction, First Christian Church of Sealing, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, River Rat Oil Field, and Gore's Nitrogen. And we're back with Avery Burton about to bat. That's right. Yes, Avery Burton up to bat. Oh, Bree Hedges, excuse me. Bree Hedges up to bat. And the count is 1-0, as the first pitch was a ball. And that's going to be a strike. Looks like a changeup. So count is 1-1. And that's going to be another strike. 1-2 is the count. All right, what can she do here? Oh, and it's a line drive to the center fielder. Gets past her to the center fielder. Went to the shortstop, got past the shortstop, and went to the center fielder, which gave Bree Hedges a single. And now we have Kason Newman up to bat. And that's going to be a foul ball. Count is 0-1. And that's going to be strike 1 for Kason Newman. Or strike 2, excuse me. 0-2 count. Count is 0-2. 0 outs, 0 balls. And that's going to be a directed to the third baseman. The third baseman didn't field it cleanly, and Kason Newman's safe. Runner now on first and second.
Go, Katie. Good job.
Katie Griffin up to bat now.
Go, girl. She gives you 2 or 3 slow pitches in a row. Let's send it.
All right, Katie Griffin up to bat. What can she do? And she's going to hit a grounder to the pitcher, and that's going to get Bree Hedges out. But she's got who's that? With Kara Gilchrist up to bat now. Now what can she do? And that's going to be a little low. And it's a low again. And 0-2. And it's bottom of the second. 9-0 is the score. With a 2-1 count with 1 out. And that's going to be she doesn't field it cleanly. It was a grounder to the pitcher, didn't field it cleanly. And now bases are juiced. Bases loaded with Kirsten Unwin up to bat. So we're back to the top of the order. What can Kirsten Unwin do here? We're about to find out. 1 out. And it's high. High. 1-0. And that's a low. 2-0. Count. 1 out. Score is 9-0 in the bottom of the second. And that's going to be high again. So 3-0 count with bases loaded. 1 out. And that's strike one. Three one is now the count. Now what can she do? That's gonna be ball four, and that's gonna score Casey Newman. And bases are still loaded for Tacey Cooper up to bat. What can Tacey Cooper do here? And it's low. And it's going to be a high. 2-0. Tacey Cooper out to bat. And she's going to get a line drive to a center fielder. And it drops. That's going to score 2 runners. Now she's at second. And that's going to get Kimber Manuel Tacey Cooper at second. And she scored 2 runners, so the score is now 11-0. Is it 11 or 12 to nothing? 12 to nothing, excuse me. With 1 out and 2. Excuse me, new batter Briggs up to bat. All right, so 1 strike with Kirsten Briggs up to bat. With 1 out. And, oh, that's a ball. So the count. Oh, shit. And she's going to hit she caught it. It was a pop fly to the left fielder. Looked like it was gone, but the right fielder caught it. So that's going to score a runner, I believe. Did Kimber score? All right, that's going to score a runner, so 13-0 with 2 outs. Tegan Hammer up to bat, and she's going to hit one in the hole, and that's going to score Tacey Cooper. So it's 14-0. With a runner on first, and now Avery Burton up to bat. $14-0, 2 outs. Avery Burton up to bat, and that's going to be in the hole again. About the same place where Tegan Hammer hit it, and now we got runners on first and second with Bree Hedges up to bat. And there's going to Carrie Rogers, Bree Hedges, or not Bree Hedges, Avery Burton. So runners on first and second. And that's going to be above the third baseman. Tegan Hammer is going to score. So there's runners on first and second with another runner scoring. 15-0. 15-0 with Casey Newman up to bat. Two outs. Casey Newman up to bat. And it's going to be to the third baseman, and she's safe. She didn't get her foot on the bag, so Casey Newman will be safe. So Katie Griffin up to bat. Katie Griffin up to bat. Kara Gilchrist in the hole.
Are you ready, Katie? Got it, Katie. Just hit the ball.
All right.
Watch it coming in.
So it's 0-1. Bases are loaded. And she's gonna steal home, and she's safe. 16-0 with runners on second and third. Count is 0-1 or 1-1. 2 outs. And that's going to be a ball. 2-1 is the count. And that's high. 3-1.
Go, Katie. Just breathe and hit the ball. Have fun.
And that's going to, a line drive to a center fielder. And that's going to do it for the inning. I'd like to give a shout out to some of our sponsors. T&W Machine, Community State Bank of Canton, Ceiling Branch. Allegiant Land Services, Hutchison Ford. First Christian Church of Sealing, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. I Told You Sue. Combs Feed and Seed. And Chain Seed.
That's I told you so.
Oh, so.
SEW is so.
Oh, okay. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, and the count is 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2 is now the count. Quick reminder that the score is 16-0. Ceiling. 2 strikes pretty quickly. And that's going to be inside. So the count is 1-2. And that's going to be outside, so count is 2-2. With 0 outs. Top of the third. So new batter, 1 out, because the last batter struck out. And that's going to be a grounder to the shortstop, and she's going to be out. Tegan Hamer to Kirsten Briggs, our 2 seniors, connecting. So now it's quickly 2 outs. Number 8 up to bat. Strike 1.
Get ready, Kason.
0-1 is the count. 2 outs. Our score is 16-0. And it's going to be low. Looks like it came off the hand weird a little bit. Anyway, count 1-1 with 2 outs. Strike 2. Got her swinging. So now count is 1-2. 2 outs. If she can get a strike right here, I'd do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down. And that's going to be a grounder to his second baseman, Addie Fisher, who's going to get an out. That will do it for the inning. And that is ball game, I believe. Ball game. 16-0 is your final score. And that will do it for the game. And I'll read off our last few sponsors. Gore Nitrogen, Combs Feed and Seed, I Told You So. First Christian Church of Sealing, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Fireball Repair and Record, M&D Enterprise. River Ratfield, Great Plains Bank, Gore's Travel Plaza, Chain Seed, Sealing Auto Supply, Hutchison Ford, Allegiant Land Services, Sealing State Bank, Community State Bank of Kansas Sealing Branch, T&W Machine, Ellis Construction. So thank you for sponsoring and thank you for watching the game.